Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to talk to you all about how to entertain an 18-month-old. So my baby is 18 months old in 2 weeks. So I'm just going to let you guys know what I do with him, that how I entertain him, and the most used toys so far, and how his updates on all of that. So I hope you'll enjoy this video, and please subscribe to my channel if you are new, and please give this video a thumbs up if you really enjoy it. With that all said, let's jump into it. So with all these toys, what I'm gonna do is, like, I have divided all these into two categories, like speech therapy and creativity. So for the speech therapy, I'm using all these books, which is touch and feel books, and my first books. Well, I don't have it right now. Well, this is it. Baby touch and feel books. Well, I just can show him one picture and then just let him know that how it works. And well, this is all about tractors, so I really love these books. Well, this is the same as the flashcards. If you have flashcards, you can play with it, but I really don't have flashcards with me right now. My baby is so much into books because I have been reading to him since he was a newborn, I guess. But at the beginning he really didn't have much interest in that. He really didn't show much interest, but I kept on doing it. I bought a lot of books. I have a couple of different types of books. So I'm really happy I took that decision and moved into books, because he's kind of into it now, because there are some times that he just look into one book and he just turns the pages and he just enjoys what's inside. So I'm so happy I took the decision. Well, whatever you do, the results will not come just within one day. The results you'll get in, like, maybe it'll take 2 months, maybe it'll 3 months, maybe it'll take 1 year. Well, I almost had to wait like 1.5 years for him to play with the actual books I got for him. Next book is the noisy car book, which makes sounds. Like when we turn the pages, we can it makes all the noises that the car is making. So at first my baby was like, he really didn't like this book much, but now he is kind of into it. There are some other books that I read to him. These are the Lift the Flapped books. I have a range of it. I have a couple more, but I don't have it right now. The Rabbit Snap, Fox Socks, and Postman Bear. It has these tiny little flaps that we can turn. So my baby really enjoys these books, just flapping the book like. So when I read these books, he kind of flaps what he has to flap, the small parts that we have to flap. You're sleepy. You like it, don't you? And then I have these stacking toys. This is a Dear Sue stacking toy. Like, you have to stack these boxes from 10 to 1. So sometimes we make this tower 3. He sometimes like to knock it off. So that's how babies are. Also, I try to encourage him his pencil grip with the books, pens and papers. So he writes all over sometimes, maybe sometimes even on himself. So I don't mind, I just give it a rub. And he sometimes draw all over, sometimes in the bed, on the bed sheet, sometimes on the couch. So I'm just giving it a chance, like, you know, when I kind of just started giving him the pens and papers, he really didn't write on the paper. He was really drawing all over himself and all over the couch, all over the bed sheet and everything. So now I think he's kind of getting there. He's kind of writing on the paper itself. So I'm really happy that he is progressing. Also guys, this is a puzzle that I really give him. I really love this. I've been giving this to him like when he was 1 year old, but I think he's a little bit lack on this, because I don't know whether he really doesn't understand the meaning of this. So he really doesn't play with this. Just, I think like only once or twice he did this right, otherwise he didn't. But this is a really good method to entertain your baby and to develop his creativity and to develop his thinking abilities. So I really recommend this, guys. This is the puzzle Nauki, I guess. I got this from Spring and Summer, I guess. I really can't remember, but I'll leave a link to it. So I hope he'll get the idea of this really soon. Shapes insert vehicle. Well, I really didn't want to buy a vehicle because my baby is so much into wheels. He loves everything with wheels. Whatever the toy is, if it is with wheels, what he notices at first is wheels. So I really didn't want to go with this shape inserter with wheels, but I had no other options at the shop then, so I had to go with this. So he sometimes tried to insert the shapes, but most of the time he just plays with these wheels. So this shape inserter is a really good toy to increase your baby's thinking ability and eye-hand coordination. So this is such a good toy, I guess. Also, my baby loves playing with smaller vehicles, cars. These are model cars. These are some things are Thomas. So he loves these. It's kind of his favorite when he is having his meals. This is a wooden toy that where you have to hammer the sticks to let it go down. My baby really loves this, and this gives him ability of controlling the hammer with his hand, which is really good, I guess. Also, this is the abacus. Even it's a wooden toy. This is a toy that, this is actually not a toy, this is a mathematical equipment which is used in the past. So I really, this is really useful for calculations, but I really got this, and he really doesn't get the idea of the mathematical use of it for now, but he loves playing with these balls. So I try to encourage him to, you know, separate the balls, separate them in equal numbers, so that he'll get the idea somewhere later. This is also a really good toy which encouraged my baby to get up and drop the ball from the fountain. This is like a drop down fountain. So my baby used when he started walking, and it kind of encouraged him to get up and put the ball on top, and he kind of enjoyed it. This was kind of his favorite when, for now.
My baby loves books, but above all the books he loves this tractor book. He loves turning the pages and looking at each of the vehicles. He is so much in love with the vehicles, and I think this is kind of his favorite books, which is the tractor books. He loves looking at all the different trucks and tractors. This is the Baby Touch and Feel tractor book. So he is so much in love with this. He can uh, spend like a lot of a time looking at these books, and I it kind of gives me some space to get my things done as well. My baby loves playing with cars. So these are kind of trucks, and he loves these vehicles. He loves playing with these. He can spend hours and hours of his time, kind of playing with the cars or anything basically with wheels. This is a trampoline. I got this to him very recently, and he kind of enjoys it. But he was kind of afraid of this at the first. But then I taught him what it was, and I went inside and taught him what it was, and ever since then he's loving it. He in here he just got in himself. I'm so happy.
So guys, that's how I entertain my 18 month old. So I hope this video will really be helpful for you all to entertain your 1.5 year old. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Bye. Say bye.